course, we want to thank his sponsor tonight, FrightKingdom.com. Pretty big haunted house that they got going on in New Hampshire.
Introducing first in the corner to my right, fighting out of the New Japan Pro Wrestling LA Dojo, weighing in at 230 pounds, Alec Coughlin.
Alec Coughlin, if you're careful, he might be looking to raise the roof on the mill.
And his opponent to my left, sponsored tonight by FightKingdom.com, wrestling out of the Prize City, East Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 175 pounds, the Prize City OG, the Northeast Beast, the Prize, Alec Price.
And the crowd chanting ace, because there's no doubt that Alec Price has held Beyond Wrestling on his back since the pandemic era began. But we spoke earlier about wrestling pedigrees. The LA Dojo is a wrestling pedigree you can't argue with, but Alec Price donning the colors of the Killer Kowalski, being of that pedigree himself. So I think tonight we are going to see quite a matchup here.
You wanted to fight any day of the week. I'm right here, Buster. Just to let you know, I didn't call you last time, bro. It wasn't me, it was Stetson. Now I'm about to whoop your ass.
Well, Alex Coughlin, unhappy with the way his match with Brad Hollister turned out at 30 and under, challenged Alec Price to a match last month. And Stetson prevented it from happening. Well, there ain't nobody here to stop this. It's ain't going to be like the little mean Kathleen Doug wedding if anybody wants to speak now or hold their peace. The peace is being held and the fighting's going to take place in the ring right now.
Yeah, this match isn't going to be flowers and chocolates. This is going to be suplexes and prize kicks, all that good stuff. Both of these men so talented, varying styles. We've got Alec, who has tremendous agility, and then of course the powerhouse, the technical powerhouse in Coughlin here. Alec with his shoulders up, going under the ropes. Coughlin.
Sam, if you want to go to take a little look, right, the history books, right, we always talk about the history books, what's going to say in the history books. Whether or not anybody cheated is not usually recorded, but I'm taking the history, take a look in the history books, cagematch.net, and do you know the last time Alec Price was defeated in Beyond Wrestling in a singles match?
I don't. Why don't you enlighten me?
I think I'm going to enlighten you. The last time that he lost in a singles match was against Josh Alexander, Beyond Wrestling, Uncharted Territory, Season 3, Episode 2, October 14th, 2021.
So, nearly going on 2 years undefeated. Insane. A year and a half, decisively.
Correct. And the only loss comes in a tag team match alongside Becca against the Shook Crew back at Bitch at the Beach.
Wow. Well, it's a testament to his talent, to his
that's
resilience.
Why he's earned the title of the Ace. That's why, you know, right, we're talking about Stetson and Ichiban, who's got control of the title belt. The title of Ace, that's really the people's champion. They come to you and they say, you are our favorite. You are the best that's here. And that's why that title is so important. That's why that is synonymous with Beyond Wrestling. That's why we've never seen a Beyond Wrestling world champion, because the title of Ace, to me, that's more meaningful. And the fact that Alec Price has been considered to be the ace of Beyond Wrestling for 2 years. I mean, Alec Coughlin, be careful what you wish for, man. You wanted this matchup. You didn't get it last month. Instead, Alec Price is at 100%. He doesn't got to worry about the Stetson Ranch today.
Most certainly. He's defeated the likes of Masha, Slamovich, Blake Christian, Leo Rush, Biff Busick. The list goes on. I could literally go through 2 years worth of cage match here, but I'm not going to because that would bore you guys. Ooh. Now these two having a little exchange here, realizing how evenly matched they are, though stylistically contrasting.
Stylistically, but physically, Alec Price has given up a lot of size to Alec Coughlin, and I think that as this match goes on, this could be the big difference maker. I do think that Alec Price is faster. I think that Alec Price has more big match experience, and I think that Alec Price is rangier with his strikes. But if he gets caught in the clutches for Alec Coughlin for too long, it could spell disaster.
Most certainly. Oh, attempting a snapmare, but Coughlin
typically what they say, Sam, right, in wrestling, when you control the head, you can control the body. That snapmare had no effect.
No effect whatsoever. That man certainly has a neck of steel. But Alec Price looking to use that speed against Coughlin. Oh, leapfrog. And, oh, crossbody floating right over the velocity of that crossbody there. Now Coughlin staggering to his feet in the corner.
Sight set, target in the corner, misses his target. Now the target acquired by the android, a drop toe hold floating over. And what would you even call this hold? It's some sort of underhook.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's going to end up nailing Alec Price with a cop kill if he's not careful.
Oh my gosh, almost looked like a reverse alligator roll. I've never seen something like this before.
Look at the body control out of Coughlin. Not only himself, but controlling his opponent, Alec Price. Stretching and bending his body over his own back, a potential submission, and instead releasing the submission, but not releasing grip of Alec Price, driving him down with that backdrop suplex. That was a stiff landing. Now floating over.
2 count, not enough, 1 count rather, not enough to get one over on Alec Price. I've seen Coughlin in New Japan matches deadlift people nearly double his size, DC.
I'm telling you, pound for pound, strongest wrestler we have ever seen in Beyond Wrestling. Now he's got the legs tied up. He's got that cutthroat hold applied, firing away to the spine of Alec Price. Alec Price had a tough weekend ahead of him. I'll tell you what, you want to make those big bucks, you hit the road, you wrestle as much as you can, you make that crowd happy. These people believe in Alec Price. He's the ace of Beyond Wrestling. But it's ace versus android right now as the submission onslaught continues. Now positioning that knee.
What is this?
And the headstand into the bridge, and he's using his own face as a point to bend the body of Alec Price right underneath the ribs.
Almost like a modified bow and arrow, using the head and neck for leverage here.
The
wow.
skull is the strongest bone in the body.
That's true. It's the hardest bone in the body, too. And now full-on bow and arrow engaged here. It's not
Is
off.
Alec Price going to give it up? This is
No.
a tough hold to keep applied, though. Typically, you see the competitors losing the strength, as you saw right there, and it's usually an opening. But instead, Alex Coughlin now with Alec Price in a deadlift. It looked like Alec Price was like swimming through water, but he's being held in midair. He couldn't free himself.
Price definitely in pain here. Coughlin goes for the cover. It's not often that we see Price this defenseless in a match. He's going to have to dig deep, use the encouragement of the fans to get back up here.
Well, that's the difference maker in this. He's got to get the fans on his side. Alex Coughlin brings an unknown element, but we know Alec Price, the very best wrestler in Beyond Wrestling. He retired Biff Busick at Sixth String Grill and Stage. We're going to be back there in Foxborough, Massachusetts on July 9th.
And now Alec in a precarious position here. Can he get his leg to the ropes or power out, DC?
One thing you got to say about Coughlin, too, he hasn't done anything to bend the rules. He's not taking any shortcuts in this match like we've seen so many other competitors before. And just there's not even much behind these strikes from Alec Price. He's been worn down, Sam.
He certainly has right now, using all the reserves in his tank.
I hate to even say it, right? I'm calling the match. I'm trying to be unbiased. He's being out-wrestled right now.
He is being out-wrestled. And it's not often that we can say that about Alec Price, but I have a feeling that he's got something up his sleeve.
Better.
Endless amounts of heart from the ace. He can't be down and out for long. He never is. But with the likes of Coughlin, the odds are firmly stacked against him.
Alec Price back up to his feet. Can he get separation finally? He's been like getting strangled by an anaconda for the last 5 minutes.
Oh, how is he?
Now looking for the wheelbarrow, but the strength is just too much. We have never seen somebody like Alex Coughlin.
Oh, but backflipping through. And now, what's he doing here? Okay, wheelbarrow.
Finally the leverage for the victory roll. But Coughlin out at 2. And Alec Price comes charging in, just get wiped out.
And even that charge in was a little bit slower, less vigorous than we usually see from Price. He's definitely worn out.
Just a step behind from what we're used to seeing out of the ace of Beyond Wrestling, the Northeast Beast. And maybe finally the fans here are going to get under the skin of Alex Coughlin, and it could play a factor in this matchup. Got a Cobra Clutch applied.
And something to note, Alec Price has wrestled 2 or 3 times this weekend, so there's a lot of wear and tear on the body already when you're a traveling professional wrestler like Price is.
Well, Coughlin has been in high demand lately as well, keeps himself in tip-top shape. And Alec Price now again trying to bury the fist in the abdomen of Coughlin, and it's just, these forearms seem virtually ineffective.
Well, he's the android. He doesn't feel pain. What does it take to break that shell of Coughlin?
We're going to see if Price is capable of it here today. This has been one of the most one-sided affairs I can ever remember seeing Alec in. And Coughlin, another big forearm leveling Alec.
Sending him straight to the mat here.
I mean, the fans.
Letting out a guttural cry is Price.
And the fans are seeing their hero get dismantled right now is what's happening.
Yeah, it's quite literally deflating the air from this audience to see the ace be taken down a peg. But right now, he's firing up. Couple of forearms here.
Yeah, but Coughlin has one open palm strike, and Price is already doubled over.
Come on, Price.
Oh, Coughlin telegraphed that, and finally, not finally, it just doesn't stop with Coughlin. He really is the android.
Beautiful kick. Creating some distance, being allowed to breathe a little bit, and now powering into Coughlin with a kick to the face. One more. All right. We're seeing some momentum here. Price is feeling it.
Are we finally starting to see some cracks in the armor of Coughlin? Glancing blow.
Sending Coughlin to the center.
Rides him down with that leg lariat into the pin. Just the distant stare in the eyes of Coughlin, that's creepy. Now finally looking to retreat on the floor. And Alec Price, I'll tell you what, Coughlin, you are not safe there, bud.
Certainly not. I don't know if he's done any tape study on Price, but Price is about to fly with the, oh, maybe he was going for the Fosbury. Spoke too soon.
No, Coughlin, I think, was trying to trick him into taking the fight to the floor. And now Price back up on the top rope. Can he find his footing?
Come
Again,
on.
Coughlin didn't even budge. It's like wrestling a statue, except the statue fights back. The bridge with that fall-away slam and letting go of the pin to go into another submission. He's going to break his arm in the center of the ring.
That's the last thing that the ace needs today. Oh, my. And now, folding him up, shoulders down on Coughlin.
Coughlin forced to give up the hold in order to avoid being pinned to the mat.
Very smart move on the part of Price. Ooh, another forearm. Trying to break the hold of Coughlin, that vice-like grip on the left arm of Price. And now a thunderous chop, sending Price back down to the mat, DC.
Don't count Alec Price out yet. But Coughlin is unlike anything I've seen before. Oh, man. Alec Price
Slipping
using
out.
his speed, slipping through the back door, now trying to stay one step ahead. Again, those longer limbs, he can connect from a farther distance than Coughlin can.
Oh, but turning your back on Coughlin, back elbows here. Coughlin releasing the grip, but sending Price into the ropes. Oh!
Caught him with that black hole slam. This could be it. Just in the nick of time, Alec Price, the ace of Beyond Wrestling, kicking out. These fans believe in him. These fans count on him. It's been a rough go for a couple of months, but right now he's got what he wanted, one-on-one with Alex Coughlin, the New Japan Dojo graduate, training under Shibata.
And now Coughlin looks like he's going to rise to his feet first.
And not only that, Sam, but let me point out that Price is in the corner using the ropes to pull himself up. Coughlin got up on his own volition.
That's very true. We have to wonder how much more gas does Price have in the
But
tank.
he's usually got an unlimited gas tank.
I know.
And that's why this is so strange to see.
The guy's got unlimited wind. Now he's just relying on heart, on the motivation from the fans. And of course, in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking a win over Coughlin could open up new doors to places like
Absolutely,
New Japan.
internationally. I don't know that Alec Price has competed too often in Japan. You're going to think you beat one of their most promising prospects, you're going to immediately be on their radar.
He never hasn't. Alec Price has never actually left the United States outside of Canada, so this could be a proving ground for him for that opportunity in Japan. Kicking Coughlin in the face, and now, satellite DDT connects.
Ugly perspective.
Couglin's not even down. Well, he had no energy, but he's got energy for this. Fosbury connects.
Damn, right in the concrete, right in front of us. Coughlin finally wiped out.
Leveling out Coughlin on the outside. Perhaps Price is going to send him back in. Okay, I would like to see a little bit of action on the outside, but Price staying on him, staggering.
I know you don't want to fight Coughlin on the floor, because if he slams you on the concrete, your chances are done. And there we see a flying sliced bread from Alec Price, and he thinks he's got Coughlin beat. This is the closest that Price has gotten to beating Alex Coughlin. Can he deprogram the android?
Well, right now he's going to have to find the off switch. I don't know if Coughlin has one. Stamina running low, and Alec Price digging deep, though, up to his feet.
No, I disagree. I think he's finally feeding off the energy here as he was looking for the surprise kick. It seems like the tide has certainly turned in the favor. Now looking for the surprise kick once again. Avoiding contact on the German suplex. Another kick to the back of the head. Those big feet from Alec Price.
Both men staggering and to their feet. Lariat to Alec Price. Could this be it? Could we see the ace dethroned?
He just knocked him out. He knocked him out, Alec Price, on all fours.
Oh,
Can he fight back? Nowhere to go. Bridging German suplex. He's not done. Oh, God. He's going to break his damn arm. He's going to break the ace's arm. Alec. Can he get an escape? Will he live to fight another day?
The arm being torn from the socket. Price,
Damn.
Price has to tap.
Wow, what an upset.
Here is your winner by submission, Alex Coughlin.
Wow.
Crazy. Crazy to see a match like that.
And a submission victory, no less.
I mean, that was an awesome display of power from Alex Coughlin. Alec Price having trouble getting out of the gate. It looked like feeding off the energy of the fans here at Taffeta in Lowell, Massachusetts. Alec Price got the match against Coughlin. Coughlin not letting him off that easy.
Summoning him back into the ring. Price rising to the occasion.
I would love to do that again. You're the man. You're a great fighter.
Well, show respect. The handshake extended for Alec Price's good arm. Said he'd like to run it back. He said that Alec Price is the man. But I'm sorry, right now, when you beat the ace here at Beyond Wrestling, Alex Coughlin, I think now you are the man.